Hey guys, happy May 16th, long weekend in May, beautiful day today. No way better start off than a nice morning workout. Today's workout is a nice little two-parter here. First, getting it all warmed up. We're doing 6-minute AMRAP, as many reps around as possible. Looking for quality of movement today. We're starting off with 20 single unders. If you have a rope, that's great. We can do 20 single unders. If you have don't have rope or room for double unders or jump ropes, we can pick an imaginary line. We're going to do 20 line hops. Just get warmed up, 20 single unders or 20 line hops. From there, we're going 5 push-up to downward dog, push-up to downward dog, stepping back. From the downward dog, press that head through, shoulders nice and back, into a push-up. Get those shoulders nice and stretched. Probably feel a little bit of chest soreness from Bert. So make sure we warm up the shoulders nice and strong. We're going to 5 push-ups to downward dog. From there, we go back to 20 single unders, or 20 line hops, whatever you prefer. And then going to 10 wall squats. 10 wall squats, you want to find a nice wall, probably about an inch or two away from the wall with your toes. You want to keep those hands nice and high. As I step back, I want to push my hips back so my knees don't track forward. I want my hips to press back. Think about my 3 points to squat, big toe, little toe, and heel, pressing into the ground as I squat. Notice how my knees don't track forward. My hands are nice there, nice and square, nice, slow, and controlled. If you have a wall, it's great. We can face the wall, hands straight overhead, get nice and close to the wall. As I sit back in my squat, my knees track forward as little as possible. I want 10 slow and controlled wall squats. We're going to repeat that for as many times as you can in 60 minutes. Again, quality of movement today over speed, getting nice and primed for today's workout. For the workout today, we got 2 rounds of 21-15-9 classic CrossFit rep scheme. Starting off with 21 dumbbell power cleans. And then from there you go 50 double unders, 15 dumbbell power cleans, 50 double unders, 9 dumbbell power cleans, 50 double unders. Okay, so if we have a dumbbell, that's great. Power cleans touching the ground every time. One hand of the dumbbell must touch the ground. Want to keep the hips nice and strong. Push as I come up, jump shrug. Pull that dumbbell to the shoulder. Get that nice front rack position here. Remember, we don't want to be catching that dumbbell with the elbow back. We don't hold a barbell in this position. We shouldn't hold a dumbbell in this position either. Elbows nice forward front. We go to 21 power cleans with your dumbbell. You can alternate, switch as you will. Try not to do all 21 on one arm. You're going to feel pretty sore for double unders. Try to maybe alternate it if you can. If not, alternating maybe every 3, every 4, switch arms here. Okay, if we don't have the dumbbell, we only have the kettlebell. Same idea with the kettlebell. Instead, make sure we catch it in a nice strong front rack position. Keep that elbow nice and high as I catch my power clean. Again, notice how the elbow position, exactly the same as with the dumbbell. Catching a nice strong clean position. Make sure we're not catching it with the shoulder cocked back here. Not healthy for the shoulder or the deltoid to stretch that position there. Make sure we catch the kettlebell in a nice front rack position. If I was be holding a barbell, my elbow position would not be changing from how I hold the dumbbell to a kettlebell to a barbell. Minimal change in that front rack position there. Elbows never back. So 21-15-9 power cleans with 50 double unders between each round. From there, we go immediately into 21-15-9 dumbbell or kettlebell front squats with 50 double unders between each round. So we're doing 21 dumbbell front squats, 50 double unders, 15 dumbbell front squats, 50 double unders, 9 dumbbell front squats, 50 double unders. Okay, same idea. Want to hold a nice strong front rack position here. Get the elbow nice and high as I squat. Think about my 3 points of squat, my heels, both toes, push hips back. Keep the elbow nice and high as I come to that squat. Making sure the hips press back, the knees don't track forward. We don't want to be using our quads to squat. Our glutes and hips are way stronger, so utilize those by pushing the hips back and engage the core, hips back first. So to repeat the workout, 21-15-9 dumbbell power cleans with 50 double unders between each round, immediately into 21-15-9 dumbbell front squats with 50 double unders between each round. Your scaling options today for double unders, we can do 75 single unders, 60 seconds of double under attempts, so as many as we can, or we can go 50 penguin hops or 50 line jumps. So penguin hops, just imagine we're losing the rope, getting that double under timing down, hands nice and tight, shoulders are relaxed, core is tight as I jump. I'm in the air, I'm tapping my body twice. very similar rhythm and timing to double unders. So your scaling options again are 75 single unders, 50 penguin jumps, or 50 line jumps if we don't have the capacity to jump rope in our facility. That's your workout for today. We got a little more body armor left. You got to work on that body for the six pack. This is for summer bodies. Got to get ready. It's getting warm. Beach season is coming. Nice and isolated. So you got to make sure you look extra good because you're further apart. All right, today's nice little body armor work. We got 8-minute EMOM, as many for 8 minutes. We're gonna work to your capacity. The rest of the remainder of the time. So the first EMOM is going to be, the first minute is going to be 20 ab mat sit-ups. If we have an ab mat or a yoga mat, 20 sit-ups. Sit-ups pretty straightforward. On your bum, reset back, you sit up, shoulders past the hips, come on back down. Try to keep those feet planted. Whenever we start to swing the feet, we take away from the core engagement here. So if we keep the feet planted here, it allows us to utilize the core a little more. As you're coming up, nice little exhale to tighten that core a little bit, create a little more tension through the abs. 20 sit-ups in your first minute. If it takes you 45 seconds to do 20 sit-ups, you have 15 seconds rest. Your second minute, we're gonna go 10 tricep extensions and 10 close grip push-ups. Tricep extensions, grabbing your dumbbell, or if you have a kettlebell, it's maybe a little bit challenging. Grab your dumbbell, we're going straight overhead with it. Keep the elbows nice and close. Notice how my hands are together here. With your elbows nice and close, you wanna extend and come on back down. From the side angle, elbows keep nice and tight. There you go, 10 tricep extensions. If we have a kettlebell, we can try something similar to this, where we switch the grip in this position here. This is a little heavy for me to do tricep extensions, but you get the idea if we're comfortable with the kettlebell. Okay, if this is super challenging, we can lie on the ground, same idea. Lie on the ground and do that same extension overhead, or even sit on the ground. Take a little bit of core out of there. Okay, once you've done your 10 extensions, we're doing 10 close grip push-ups. Your most challenging is gonna be a triangle, but keep everything nice and close. Otherwise, you can keep the hands just slightly just inside shoulder width here. Try to activate as much tricep as you can in these push-ups. Again, keep your core nice and tight, bum squeeze, come down, just touch the ground. Keep the elbows nice and tight as I come into my tricep. Close grip push-ups here. The closer your elbows are engaged, the more triceps you are through that. That's your May 16th workout. Happy long weekend, guys.